Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video today, guys. Today, I wanted to go ahead and talk to you about some of the most underrated G Fuel flavors, okay? So, I recently made a video about some of the most overrated flavors, so flavors that people are like, yo, that's so good, flavor, but they're not really that good. So, today, I wanted to make a video about some flavors that people, like, you don't really remember how good they are, or they sort of came and they were gone and not everybody got a chance to try them, or people just kind of forgot about them. And I really think they need to be brought back or reskinned or just, I don't know. I really think some of these flavors are better than we think they are. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the most underrated G Fuel flavors. So coming in at the #1 spot, this is, in my opinion, the most underrated flavor, hands down. It needs to come back. It's vaulted right now. We've got peach mango, ladies and gentlemen. So, peach mango, it's peach and it's mango. But the thing about peach mango, okay, it is so good because it's not just sweet. It has the peach, it's got the mango, but then it's got like this bitterness, this little sourness of the mango. Like if the mango, it's not quite ripe, but it's almost ripe. And that is why peach mango is so good to me. So in my personal opinion, I think peach mango is one of the most underrated G Fuel flavors, in my opinion. I think it's better than peach rings. I think it's better than Wumpa Fruit too. It's really unique, it's really decent. Let me know what you guys think about peach mango down below if you ever had it. I absolutely love it. And if G Fuel ever brought it back, G Fuel, please do not make it too sweet. Like, bring it back and keep that bitterness, keep that authenticity of what peach mango tastes like. Because that's why we love it and that's why I love it. So, peach mango needs to be brought back. It's one of my #1 flavors that I definitely think is underrated and needs to be brought back. So peach mango, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, we've got Type O. I think Type O needs to be brought back. It is so freaking good. I know a lot of people that Type O is literally their favorite flavor, and they will do anything to get another tub of this. So if you are not aware, Type O is a passion fruit flavor, and it was actually, it came out and it was inspired by the video game Code Vein, and the flavor is Type O because all the blood and everything in the game, and they actually made it red and all that good stuff because it's kind of, basically the flavor is trying to be like a blood flavor essentially, but it's passion fruit. It is so good. It's like a tropical fruit punch-ish, kind of. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's similar to the juice, but it's kind of got that same vibe going on, but I really love it, and I think it needs to be brought back, and it's definitely underrated. I don't think a lot of people bought it just because the art isn't, like, to be honest, the art is not that amazing. It's like, you know, it's for the video game, and not many people knew what it would taste like. So if G Fuel brings this back, I would love to see them put like some passion fruit art on here and bring it back, and I think it would be awesome. So Type O, very underrated. I definitely think it needs to come back, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming in at the #3 spot for an underrated G Fuel flavor, I have right here some good old Dubmelon Mint. So, you guys know Dubmelon Mint. It is a watermelon mint flavor. It came out, I believe, of Christmas of 2019. This flavor was so good, and it still is so good. Let me get a smell of that. Dude, it is so, just that mint that you get is so spot on. It's so good. I don't know what makes it so good in the winter, but it is so good in the winter. Just the frosty feel. It's got like this minty, like, you know how there's a lot of mint stuff during Christmas time in the winter, and like mint candy canes, peppermint, and I just think it goes so well. So Dubmelon Mint, I want to see it come back. It was only available for a short amount of time. I think it was available less than a year, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure. So Dubmelon Mint, I definitely think it needs to come back, and it's very underrated. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this flavor I recently had, and I was like, you know what? That's not bad at all. That's actually very good. This one is golden apple pear. Now, it doesn't actually have to be the golden apple and the pear. I think if it's just a pear flavor, I love the pear in this flavor, and I think it tastes so good. I love pears in general. So, G Fuel. It doesn't have to be this flavor that comes back, but I think it's very underrated. And also, did you notice that almost all the flavors that I'm talking about today are vaulted? Very interesting. These are some of the most underrated flavors in my opinion, and they're vaulted. Very interesting. Very interesting. But, ladies and gentlemen, golden apple pear, I think it's very underrated. It's very refreshing. It's very real tasting. Even if it was just pear, I think it's underrated, and I think it needs to be brought back. Alright guys, next up, I think this one needs to come back. This one is pink grapefruit. I think at a minimum, it's very underrated, okay, to begin with. I think it's very good. It's almost kind of like a blood orange flavor. It's the closest thing that we had to an orange flavor, because we don't have caffeine-free orange right now. We don't have blood orange. We do have Bahama Mama, but it's more like pineapple and coconut. So pink grapefruit, it's the closest thing that we had to like a blood orange or an orange flavor. And I think it needs to come back, and I think it was very underrated because, I don't know, there's just something about it. It was very good, very refreshing, and it also was very real tasting. At a minimum, G Fuel, please just bring this flavor back to like Valentine's Day. Just every Valentine's Day, bring it back for a week at a minimum, or reskin it, do something else. I think it's underrated, and I think it needs to come back as well, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in terms of like, let's say two flavors, right? Two other flavors that are out right now, but I think are a little underrated. I would say starfruit and guava. I think starfruit and guava, they're very tropical fruits that a lot of people are kind of scared to purchase because they haven't really tried those type of fruits. But starfruit is amazing. Guava is amazing. They're both very refreshing and very good summer flavors. So if I would add two more flavors into this list, it would be starfruit and guava, and both of those are available right now. And I definitely think if you guys haven't tried them yet, definitely go ahead and give them a go. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my video on the most underrated G Fuel flavors. If you guys want to check out my overrated G Fuel flavor video, I will link that video down below and put a card up and link it at the end of the video today. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below, what flavors do you guys think are a little bit underrated and need to come back? Let me know down below, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.